there, welcome to another Teen Talk videos. This is where we sit down and talk about teenager issues. So last Sunday I posted a story on Gram saying hit me up with questions related to hookup culture. Questions are mentioned in the description box below, so you can click on the timestamp and jump to the answer to your question. Also, just want to quickly mention that I'm not certified to give advice, this is just my point of view. What does hookup culture actually mean? So, hooking up is basically casual sexual intimacy where you aren't necessarily dating this person or aren't emotionally involved with this person. Is hooking up wrong? No, it's not wrong at all. I don't think it's wrong. You do whatever makes you happy, and if that's hooking up, then you do you. Tips in general to hook up. So most important thing is to get consent, and by that I do not mean I don't know, maybe sometime later. I guess I mean you have to have a yes, let's do this in order to move forward. And you do not touch this person if they are too drunk, passed out, or not in their right minds, because then if you do something, it's not hooking up, it's sexual assault. With that being said, you have to make sure that this person isn't dating anybody else because you sure as hell don't want to help them cheat. So, three, and this should be like a norm, a universal rule that you have to be clear about your intentions. You have to tell them if it's just to hook up for you, or if it's a no strings attached thing, or if you're expecting more out of this before you do anything. 4, do not make them feel like a piece of meat or that you're using them. Just because it's a hookup doesn't mean it can't be nice and sweet and you can't be caring about them. And lastly, do what makes you feel good and tell them not to proceed if you're uncomfortable in any situation. How to hide hickeys. So I sit down, ice helps with reducing the redness, and then use concealer. If you don't have concealer, then just wear turtlenecks or collared shirts or hoodies or whatever. Should I wait for love or just hook up? My advice is to do whatever the F you want, whatever feels good for you. If you wanna hook up, then you do that. If you wanna wait for love, then you do that. None of that is wrong, and well, I don't exactly know your situation, so I can't give you the exact answer. But yeah, do whatever you want, girl. Alcohol play a role in hooking up? Well, personally, I don't think so, because we don't forget our morals even if we are drunk or stoned or whatever. Most people find it easier to blame things on alcohol, but that's just bullshit because it does not change who you are as a person. So yes, alcohol does make you more relaxed and confident, but that shouldn't be your get out of the jail free card. Maybe it does give you the confidence to approach this person, but that's about it. We need to own our drunken decisions, you all. Why do most teens believe in hooking up over relationships? I think it's because they think that relationships are a lot more efforts than hookups. Hookups are easier compared, and some people just like to have a rebound, and some people just like doing that over being in relationships. I mean, why do we care why most teens like hooking up, man? Let them do whatever they want to do. I've said it like so many times, it should be like my motto. Let people do whatever they want to do. Literally had so many questions about this. How to ask someone to hook up without being awkward. So text them, talk to them, but don't be like super desperate and like, hey, wanna hook up? No. You gotta talk to them, make a connection, ask them a bit about themselves, tell them something about you, and then ask them what they're looking for. And if they say that they are looking for hookups, then you tell them that you're down for that too. So meet them and get comfortable, you guys. And so what happens when you meet is that you're comfortable to like set boundaries and tell them your expectations. And sometimes what happens is that you meet this person and then you find out that you really like this person and you don't want to hook up anymore. So you guys can be their friends or whatever. So meeting and getting comfortable is like super important before you proceed. Don't make it awkward and rushed unless the other person wants that too. Just like be on the same page and don't cross any lines here. And also, just like I said before, don't make them feel like a piece of meat or that you're just using them. Just because it's a hookup doesn't mean it can't be nice and sweet and you can't be caring towards this person. Sometimes I just want to say no, but I get embarrassed and don't say anything. So, like I said before, we need to be upfront about what we want and what we don't want. And it's not weird or embarrassing at all to be like, yo, I'm uncomfortable right now, can we not do this? And well, if the other person is like, but why? Did I do something wrong? You just need to tell them that, no, it's not about you, I'm just not feeling comfortable right now. And I mean, you don't have to justify your choices to anyone because it's your damn life. Well, I'm this huge believer of letting people live the way they want to live. I know I'll be a great parent, but I don't want to be one. But that's a story for another time. So, yeah, I said you don't need to justify your choices to anyone, but I feel like I should clarify what I said because you can't like go and rob a bank and be like, but it's my life, I don't want to justify my choices to anyone. Obviously, with your life, your norms, your rules also comes your boundaries. So you have to decide where you want to set your boundaries. So yeah, that's that. So let's get back to the video. Just wanted to like clarify why I said what I said. Also, it's completely fine if initially you said that you're okay with it, but now that you're doing it, you're not as comfortable. So you're allowed to say no at any point. You guys, if someone is telling you that they're uncomfortable, that you shouldn't be saying things like, but initially you said that you were, or what's wrong with me, or don't be a wuss, or something like that. People are allowed to back down if they feel uncomfortable, and we should let them back down if they feel uncomfortable. That is all I have for you guys today. Hit that like button if that helps. Tell me if that helps. I feel good when you guys tell me that my advice is actually helping. Yeah, that's all. Bye.